Welcome back to Rimworld. My name is Pravculear, and the march of civilization continues ever onwards here in this colony of wizards of ours. And yeah, we lost a colonist last episode. Blaze has sadly passed, and we also picked up Fiat, so we're right back to where we started at in terms of colonist amounts. Oh well, it is what it is. Hopefully we can keep them alive for the rest of the series. Knock on wood, of course. And that means I should probably also start working on the autocannon emplacements around the base, since we also have to deal with the demon incursions. What fun! Looks like we got a raid inbound, and it's Superbound Zets, who is also amongst the raiders. So I don't know how that's gonna shake out. In the meantime, lock the doors and pretend the outside world doesn't exist, because functionally speaking, it doesn't. Especially since they're being nice and going straight through the hallway of traps. Which I need to fix. Oh no, the animal is gonna be, yeah, I need to do the, animals too, and just slot the elephant and the Donnie, like so. And here they come. Straight for the hallway of traps. Alright, you four. You are in crowd control if, we need to. And they're starting to make it through. Right, you don't have anything, Right, so they're fleeing now. Actually, go in there and go bonk a lover over the head with your... Never mind. Let's just see. Lover, slaughterer, abrasive, jealous. Maybe not. Walter, tough psychopathic. Tough passion and intellectual with a level of 10. Shooting it 9, shooting it and melee are both at 9 with, with signal passion. So, Walter, you are coming with me. Actually, maybe don't. Because that was just one batch of raiders. Alright, autonomous, go report over here. Yeah, I need to get the hallway of traps fixed. And the funny thing is that I actually do have the grinding for it. I have almost 2,800. Just deactivate. And you lot, make sure you're not in each other's way. This last thing I need is a friendly fire incident. Just head in and go bonk them over the heads. That's for you. You don't deactivate. Anyways, they're fleeing now. Walter. Robin, you can go capture Walter and... Oh, it's, Lopula. Or however you say it. Look, I've never encountered that word before in my life, okay? And of course we let the boom up part out. Nice job, raiders. Dismiss all the metrogolems. Along with Fox. Gizmo. Let's see. Abrasive Death Knight, Boundless. Total passion and artistic, signal passions in social and intellectual, along with, crafting and mining. Hippity hoppity Dayla, since you're literally right there. Stabilize, then capture. Okay, so, Gizmo had a trap on him. And hit, Dayla. She's gonna be fine. Report her into the hospital, though. Honestly, what's with all the traps, Well, so much for Walter. And Beyonce has gone berserk. You three. Report it in and don't deal with Beyonce. Alright, I forgot, you can't actually deal with it, like this. Anyways, that's Beyonce dealt with. And taken back to prison. Beyonce has officially joined the colony. Welcome aboard, Beyonce. I guess we just have a pet wild boar now. And I have malaria to worry about. Nanny, Maverick, Kirby, Gavin, and Kid all have malaria. Oh dear. I just announced something. Yep, I did. Oopsies. That's on me. Somebody don't build that. Go now. That's your job. Oh yeah, we also got a gift from that batch of visitors. Molotov cocktails. Okay. Well, I think it's high time Beyonce got a new lathe. Right, it was the right lathe, installed by on lathe. So that should be a success rate of 103.75%. Let's do it. Get over there. And go, tend to Beyonce, please. And here we go. It was a success. Oh yeah, looks like we got a new batch of visitors, and one of them has a relationship with the colonist. Looks like Lou's granddaughter and Maverick's niece are paying us a visit. Beyonce is off on a tantrum. The final straw was extinguished. No, Beyonce, you don't get to destroy the mortar. So you can sit in the prison cell and think about what he did there. And that's a 3% bonus to the mining speed. Let's do that one again. I think Beyonce has been in prison long enough to properly sit about and think about what he did. And yeah, the Boomo Reporter has gotten to the point where he had to, well, grow our own hay bale just to feed them. And we got swarm negative 14. Welcome back, Beyonce. Well, I hope I have enough, traps in the hallway. We have manhunter pad, elephants. Yikes. Alright, everybody. Lock the doors and pretend the outside world does not exist. Because functionally speaking, right now, it doesn't. Oh yeah. This is a bit of an awkward time for the manhunting pad to show up. We have visitors. Well, fiddlesticks. Fortunately, I don't think it'll be a problem for the visitors since the hallway of traps got to the elephants first. And tis the season for lawn rot. New and Dayla. Oh boy, another person has lawn rot. Go now. Yeah, it really is the season of lawn rot. It's Fox's turn. Roman's turn for lawn rot. I'm beginning to think replacing everybody's kidneys with the detoxifier variant would be a good idea. Thank you for proving my point, Eva. Who now also has lawn rot. And now we have a raid. Oh well. At least they're nice enough to go straight through the hallway of traps. Lock the doors and pretend the outside world doesn't exist. Because functionally speaking, it doesn't. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of humans. And yeah, I think the damon's starting to hit the budget, sadly. Also because how laddy everything is, because boy, that's a lot of lad. And the land fixed itself. Will any of them make it through? I hope not. They probably will. And they did. And the deaths are leaving. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Well, at least the raiders are leaving too. Actually, both of you just shoot the raider. one with you. Powers, report for active combat. We've got hostiles inbound. Hopefully they're just trying to leave. Sebubon, where are you doing? Buddy, we kinda need you in the front lines. Oh no. Yeah. I miss having a hallway of traps. A proper hallway of traps set up. Oh well, at least it's been reduced to one at a time and not all at once. Oh, fiddlesticks. They broke it too. Alright, you three, don't report in for active combat, and they're leaving, good. That was a close one. Undergrounder, Sanguine, Super Immune, Dove, Death and Fate. Alright, Powers, that's your job. Yoink. Powers, really? Damn on. Since Powers just decided to piss off and have a food binge. The final straw was recreation unfulfilled. Anyways, Damon picked up the slack. And now you have an infection to deal with. Fox! Well, anyways, convert. And now, Dove has an infection. In the torso. And that's a 3% bonus to the imaginary shredding efficiency. Run that one again, please. Biatz is off on a date. The final straw was extinguished. Looks like we brought a new batch of visitors. They're afraid of Imperials. Alright, Taylor has gone off on an insulting spree. The final straw was depressive. Looks like Kirby has gone off on an insulting spree. The final straw was supreme expectations. Rovan gave up. No, you don't. Metrodolum. Two of you. Well, Rovan went berserk. Oh dear. Please go down peacefully. And that takes care of that. And of course, force you to drop the bolt action. Rusty Rovan. And hopefully put this behind us. Sebubon is off on a date. The final straw was hideous environment. Well, we have a score of 17 and a gift. 20 medicine. Alright. And we have successfully converted our prisoners, so time to start recruiting. Like so. Eva has gone off on a tantrum. The final straw was minor pain. And the target is random things in a room. Alright. And the only casualty of that little rampage of hers was the chair. Dove has officially joined the colony. Welcome aboard. Biatz has gone off on a fire starting spree. I hope everybody is ready to start putting out those fires. Yeah, this is generally why I don't like having a pyromaniac in the colony. But oh well. At least he picks a pretty good time to do the fire starting spree because it's raining. And that's a 3% bonus to the carrying capacity for our colonists. And let's do that one again. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I wanted a, well, just some auto cannons. Just to deal with the Lich. It just showed up. Not good. Better late than never, I guess. Oh, I don't even have the auto cannons researched anyway, so, Auto cannons, where are you? There you are. In the meantime, I can probably just lob some bombs at the Lich. Hopefully, knock on wood. Alright, so now that the mortar team has arrived, let's pass out everybody's mortar orders, so hold fire. I need to build more mortars. Just so I can just one-hit these idiots. Set first target. There's a lich. And here they come. Right, so that probably annoyed them. Alright, Golem. Yeah, they're too close to the walls. So, let's see now. I just had to make sure I'm running out turrets for everybody. Oh, wrong conduit. That was the reason. Alright, they're going in through the hallway of traps now. Good! Just like they should. What it's not good is, it's an all hands on deck situation. Oh dear. And the Lich's assault is coming to an end. Hooray, we survived! And just for good measure, let's build 4 more mortars. I'm sure nothing will go wrong with this. See? What did I tell ya? We always need more mortars. Lock everybody behind the walls again. And send the mortar teams out to deal with this. Alright, so Smarty, Natty, Taveth, Lou, and Sevavon. Go report to the mortars for your orders. Luckily, this is one of those, oh! That's just straight up Meltors. 146 to be exact. Well, I'm sure we can deal with this issue. Just trying to pass out the mortar orders on fire. And just do it like so. Too bad I don't have those 4 extra mortars built, because that would come in pretty handy right now. Stop holding fire. And just bracket the Meltors with with artillery. This seems to be working pretty well. Except for when it doesn't. Okay, so it just took out a whole chunk of them. Good. Yeah, this is probably preferred to actually having my Taunas go out there and fight them, because that runs the risk of losing them. So there's 146. Now there's 31 Meltor dead, and here they come. All combat units, go report to the front lines. We've got hostiles inbound. And yeah, sometimes we really just do not get a choice in this. Sorry about this. But I will say one thing. We've got a ton of heavy SMGs. They don't. Really, is that it? Or, nope, they just haven't arrived. Oh dear. Hopefully these turrets can deal with them all. Right, just gotta make sure people aren't in each other's ways. Why is there an escaping one? Go after that one, Golem. There goes Boomalop Cat 14. Yes, that they can currently shoot the golem instead of the turrets. Oh, right, there's a breach in the wall. Not good. Probably from all the fire from the colony. Well, the colonists. Well, there goes a metrodolem. Whoops. Oh, well. At least it's just a metrodolem. And now the boom of Perta has been released, mostly because of this stupid Minotaur raid. Alright, Metrodolem. Never mind. That Minotaur is already dead. Yep, I have a feeling I'm gonna need to rebuild a ton of stuff. Oh well, at least I have an excuse for granite auditors. To be fair, I probably should have done that earlier, but oh well. Well, there goes Boomlove Calf 17. And I think that was the last of them. Alright, release the Taunus and plug that leak in the wall. Bots. I think that might actually be your job. Well, that's the auto cannon research completed. Well, looks like we got some mad wild boars, and oh no, I don't have anything that can protect myself. Okay, Powers, I think that's your job. On with Kit. Where did they go? Oh, straight through the hallway. It's not even ready yet. Nope, they all died. Okay. I don't remember picking out this arcane tome. Guess it was loot from the Lich. Dayla has decided to hide in her room. The final straw was impressive. Oh yeah, looks like we've got a batch of visitors, and Lou's granddaughter and Maverick's niece is paying us a visit. Well, I guess we just have some pet dots now. Or at least we would if it was that kind of series, so, no. They can just go back to the wild. Silverbond has decided to hide in her room, and the final straw was hide Sector Drone. Alright. Sparty is off on a food binge, and the final straw was hide Sector Drone. Well, that's another 3% bonus to the medical operation speed, so that's straight. Run that one again. Well, we had a pretty fun festival of life. In fact, it was so fun, I wonder once joined Burger. Best at melee, still level 10, Pyromaniac. No, I already have one and I don't want to deal with another one. And we have a store rated at 19 from that batch of deaths, and they won't be coming back anytime soon. Somehow I doubt that. And we have a store of 64 from that batch of deaths, and a gift! $37 Kalium. And we finally have another arcane items collector, so that's right. Oh, you want the Chaos Mage, the Golomancer, the Hemomancy, I'm just trying to keep calling that the Blood Mage because that's what the game calls it. And of course the, and I think that might actually be it. I guess I'll just solve all the one devices that are below normal quality. And that should be enough. Okay, Viotz, what did he do? YouTuber. Well, there goes the Doomsday rocket launchers. And everything else attached to my, storage facility. I'm surprised the granite stone cellar survived, although maybe not anymore since they all have 5100 HP. That is a lot. Well, that just cleaned out most of my wealth. Oh well. I guess that's what I did for not checking to make sure all the shells were actually in the granite stone cellar. Oh, that's why the power's not working over here. It's because it got disconnected again. Let's make sure this never happens again by connecting it to another way. And this is why you should always have redundant connections to everywhere in your base, as far as power goes anyways. And oh yeah, it also destroyed all my steel. Well, Toss is going off on a tantrum, and the final straw was out of the environment. The target is a wall climate controller. Okay, who's a good builder that I can yoink? Not you, Damon, because you're asleep and not even assigned. Duodo. You get to do repair. Never mind. And now there's a heat wave. How lovely. Just trying to set this one to -2 degrees Fahrenheit. And realize I don't have enough steel because of that explosion. Thanks, Fiat. So there's a temporary wall color we'll have to do with its toss of 90 steel and 3 components. Kit is off on a food binge. Have fun, Kit. Well, looks like we got a raid from the Totson unit to deal with. Oh no, it's one of those raids. Where they all get scattered about the map. All units, report to Area 1, which is the space behind the walls. That means you, golems. Alright, Viot's, Dove and Eva can go hang out in the hospital. Oh, that's the anti-aircraft. Oh no, Metrodolem. Right, so that's you taken care of. Yeah, I think that was the only raider that made it in the base. Nope, they made a liar out of me. Powers, you know what? Down there, don't take out that, base. And by base, I mean, raider. Same with you. Just a bonk him. Oh, you already won your encounter, Metrodolem. Alright, that takes care of that raider. And I think this is the rest of them are just, Hollow Traps victims. And I was correct. They were just, Hollow Traps. Eva is off on a smoke leaf bench, so have fun, Eva. Oh, I don't have any way of trading with orbital traders anymore. That's also went bye-bye. I just had to replace the that system as well. Oh well, it is what it is. It's Smarty's turn for Tantrum, Damon, actually Dayla. Really? Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oops. Well, we got a new batch of visitors. They're afraid to enter the area because it's a party, tantrum, ensure safety. Also, yeah, night owl in daytime was the final straw for Smarty. Viot says is going off on a tangent. The final straw was extinguished. Yeah, this is why I don't like pyromaniacs. They'll just go off at the slightest inconvenience. And we have the first score of 100 and a gift. Main first aid collar normal quality, kid bat suit normal quality. Oh boy, looks like the animal herd is dealing with the flu, and it's envelopes. We have a score of 69 and a gift, 9 medicine. And that's another 3% bonus to the eating speed at the tallness. Run that one again. I think I've hit a good stopping point for this video, so like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist. All of our social media info to help out the channel and the algorithm for free. And info to support your channel financially. There's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below, where you can do exactly that for as little as $1 a month. And it's one of those Patreon alternatives if you're wondering what Ko-Fi is. So yeah, that's what that does. There's also the Amazon affiliate route if you want to support the channel that way. It also doesn't cost you anything extra, so that's nice. I will see you in the next one tomorrow, so stay tuned for that one. Bye.